So don't forget the sunblock. Mike and Crystal.
All right, very good. Thank you.
Well, are you getting the spring itch to garden?
Yes, please. Before you get in touch with your green thumb, we've got some tips on how to keep more green in your pocket.
23 ABC's money and time-saving expert Denise Winston shows us how to save money while still making your backyard look like $1,000,000. Good morning, Denise.
Good morning.
Is this possible?
This is possible. If you do a couple of things, you can save a lot of money and enjoy this oasis in your home all year long. First thing you want to do is you want to plan before you shop. And what you want to do is look at your resources when it comes to planning. We recently did a project, and believe it or not, we have some friends that were phenomenal and knew all kinds of information about planting a specific area. You also have the staff at the stores, and you have the internet to do this research.
Okay.
And when you're planning, you really want to look at the sunlight, you want to look at the water situation, and you want to look at how big plants actually grow. You don't want to plant something that's only a 3 foot, in a 6 foot area.
Right.
And if you don't have to, install new sprinklers, you can run a drip line. That saves you money. And if the sunlight's right, it's going to work out really well. Second thing you want to do is you want to plant your stretching dollar. And what's really sad is I didn't know that there's a difference between annuals and pre-annual flowers.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Well, you knew that. I was raised in a farming community. I didn't know that. But anyway, an annual flower basically means that it will just bloom once a year and the plant is done.
Right.
A pre-annual flower is going to give you flowers at least 2 years or more. So if you strategically look at those plants and plant them, it's going to give you a long-term area. And I found out that California poppies are self-seeding, and they will volunteer year over year. So you plant them once, they'll come back each year, so you don't even have to plant.
And you're done.
Nice.
That's
You're done.
always nice. Yeah.
And our friends knew so much about our plants. I had an agapanthus, and we were able to divide it 3 different ways and stretch that. I didn't even have to buy a plant for a specific area. And then we decided to go with 3-gallon shrubs instead of 5-gallon shrubs, so that saved us even more money. And
Okay.
the last thing you want to do is save your receipt and know your return policy, right?
And that's the one thing that I think catches a lot of people off guard. They sit there and they say, I can take a plant back.
It died 2 days after I put it in the ground.
And I have 2 that I planted a whole row of shrubs. 2 are not making it. So I called the store and asked them what the return policy was. I had my receipt. They said, just dig it up, put it in we don't need the tub, because I thought you needed the tub.
Right.
They said, just bring it back in a bag. Yes, for 12 months.
Wow, that's nice. Yeah, mine don't last that long.
So
but I think that's my fault, not the plant.
Well, and there's some restrictions. They want to make sure that it's been in the ground. But really, if there's something wrong with the plant, then you should be able to get your money back. And you can do that simply by having your receipt.
All right, we'll keep it the next time we go shopping for some
You need to bring a picture in a couple
of your
of weeks
garden?
of the
Yeah.
garden.
Okay, and it's beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful.
Some
Time
great
well spent.
tips there. Denise, thank you so much for joining us again this morning.
Very good. All right, coming up after the break, we'll have this morning's Tech Bites, and coming up at the bottom of the hour, that flesh-eating bacteria strikes again. This time a mother on the East Coast contracted the disease and has lived to tell about it. We'll share her story and more straight ahead. 6:27. Yeah, it's time to start planting. Good morning, Kern County.
You're watching KERO 23 ABC in Bakersfield.
We went around the country asking women to speak frankly about something no one wants to talk about.
It's time to get real about what happens in the bathroom.
Stop all the cutesy stuff.
And start talking about what you really want from your toilet paper.
It's time to talk about clean.
Feeling clean is so important.
Quilted Northern Soft and Strong is stronger than the leading Rippled brand to help protect against breakthrough.
For myself, for my family, it keeps us clean.
I use Quilted Northern.
Quilted Northern Soft and Strong. Protection for a confident clean or your money back.
It's time to live wider awake. Only the Beauty Rest Recharge Sleep System combines the comfort of air-cool memory foam layered on top of Beauty Rest pocketed coils to promote proper sleeping posture all night long. The revolutionary Recharge Sleep System from Beauty Rest. It's you fully charged.